Hello everyone, welcome back to Autopulse, Rishikesh, 2026. The crisp morning air carries a blend of incense, river mist, and the quiet hum of early risers preparing for yoga along the banks of the Ganga. But today, there's something else weaving its way through the streets and sacred spaces: a solar-powered camper tricycle, quietly rolling past ashrams, chai stalls, and wandering cows. This is not just a ride. It's a journey. And not just any journey, this is a slow, thoughtful exploration of one of India's most spiritual destinations, powered entirely by the sun and the rhythm of pedaling feet. As the city wakes, we pedal through the Lakshman Jhula area. The camper tricycle, with its compact design and eco-conscious build, slips through the narrow lanes with ease. Onlookers smile curiously, children wave, and a few tourists stop to ask questions. It's a magnet for conversation, and maybe that's part of the magic. This humble machine bridges the gap between traveler and local, wanderer and place. We take a brief pause near the Ghats. The sun begins to rise over the mountains, painting the sky in soft pinks and oranges. The camper tricycle's solar panels begin soaking in the light, quietly replenishing the battery. No noise. No fumes. Just the silent alchemy of sunlight transforming into mobility. It's a beautiful kind of independence, off-grid, off-script, yet connected to everything around. Inside the camper, things are surprisingly cozy. There's a fold-out bed, a small cooking setup, a storage cabinet, and even a solar fan to beat the heat. Everything has its place. Everything serves a purpose. Minimalism, not for the sake of aesthetics, but for function, mobility, and a different kind of freedom. The kind where you carry your home with you, wherever the road leads. We head toward the Beatles ashram, passing murals that echo a time when art, music, and meditation collided in the jungle. The Trike handles the trail well, its electric assist making even the uneven paths feel smooth. Parked under the shade of tall trees, we set up camp for a while. There's no need to plug in, everything's already been charged by the morning sun. Lunch is simple: some sabzi and roti, cooked on a small induction stove powered directly by the camper's battery. Eating in the open, surrounded by birdsong and the scent of blooming bougainvillea, makes even the simplest meal feel sacred. As we move again, we take the quieter backroads, bypassing the main traffic zones. This is where the camper really shines. It's not about speed. It's about seeing what you'd otherwise miss: the temple bells, the laughter from schoolyards, the old man sipping tea in a corner shop who nods in approval as you ride by. Later in the day, we reach near Gar waterfall. The path becomes steeper, more rugged. But with the pedal assist and a bit of patience, we make it. We park at a clearing, and from there, it's a short walk to the falls. Cold water, cascading from the hills, offers a perfect place to cool off. And just like that, nature becomes the living room. By evening, we roll into a quiet spot by the river for the night. The camper trike's fold-out solar lights cast a soft glow. There's enough power for a small lamp, a USB port to charge the phone, and even a speaker to play some soft music as the river flows nearby. A small mosquito net covers the sleeping area, and just like that, you're tucked into your little mobile sanctuary. From here, the view is all stars and silence. No honking. No high beams. Just the rustle of trees, the chirp of crickets, and the occasional distant chant from a nearby temple. The camper tricycle becomes not just a vehicle, but a cocoon, a way to slow down in a world that's constantly speeding up. What makes this trip special isn't just the destination. It's the way we arrive. The trike doesn't disrupt the landscape. It moves with it, respectfully. It runs without burning fuel, without leaving behind smoke or noise. It invites people to ask questions, to think about travel in a different way. And for me, that's what this journey is really about. Rishikesh has always been a place of reflection, of inner discovery. The camper tricycle somehow fits perfectly into that philosophy. It doesn't just take you places. It makes you more present as you move through them. Every stop becomes more meaningful when it's earned with effort, every meal tastes better when made by your own hands, and every night feels deeper when spent under an open sky. There's a quiet kind of empowerment in that. You don't need big engines, hotel bookings, or GPS coordinates. You need just enough sun, a bit of curiosity, and a willingness to move slowly. As we leave Rishikesh the next morning, crossing the Ram Jula Bridge with the sound of temple bells ringing in the distance, there's a sense of gratitude for the road, for the freedom, for the little solar-powered cabin on three wheels that made it all possible. This might not be the future for everyone. But for some of us, this is the future we want to build, one gentle ride at a time. Let me know if you'd like this tailored more for a particular tone, spiritual, adventurous, tech-focused, or with brand mentions for your trike.